So game number 2 between Vertex and Unstoppable Streletsy. We have Vertex as blue with Yamato, Unstoppable with red as Romance, and the map is Dark Forest. Vertex starting with 7 on bushes. Okay, interesting. And so let's see on 5. Should maybe go for 6, I guess. Well, he has 4 on the elephant, so that's fine. Well, Vertex placed surely a nice granary. Maybe, yeah. I always wonder if it's better to put it exactly attached to the berries or tied away. Usually, like in Age of Empires 2, maybe you want to put it attached to the bushes. In Age of Empires 1, you used to put it a tile away to allow your villagers to move, let's say. Vertex already going with a villager forward. 30 seconds idle TC time for Vertex, 14 for Unstoppable Streletsy. Also red with a villager going forward. They missed each other for not very much. He's going to wall, I guess. Maybe it could wall a bit more forward, I think, if that's his intention. Vertex already scouting red's base. He didn't find it exactly, but he's going to run into a ruin, so that could make him self-discovered. How can I say? He's also going to find a artifact, probably. Yeah, he did find that. He's still he's exploring more. Well, let's see here, completely walling. So maybe he doesn't think that his opponent is already on his base. Should be. I mean, you should pay attention for that, especially in this kind of maps where sneaking is very useful, and yeah, it can make a lot of damage. Otherwise, you should go, if you plan to just wall, maybe you should send the first villager that you have, or one of the first ones, to wall immediately. That's spending he's spending a lot of wood for these houses, honestly. 21 villagers for red. Maybe he realizes now there is blue in his base because there is a villager here. He might have seen him. I think he did. I don't know if he noticed, but he might have. But he's not building barracks, so I guess maybe he didn't really notice. He feels safe maybe with these houses, and he's still building houses actually. That's not needed. He should send a bit more to wood. So right, if you're watching this in a VOD, just add a bit more to wood, like at least 7 in total, and build the barracks at some point, because you can't know if your opponent is. I mean, if you're going blindly for a wall. Otherwise, just try to wall as soon as possible, and no need for so many houses. Now, I don't know if Vertex will. No, we probably build out. Yes, an archer range. A clubman already out. Barracks for Streletsy, but that's a bit late. He has nothing to defend with. Now he's already idling villagers. He could just fight back with villagers because clubmen have no. He was fighting back before. Now he's just trying to build the barracks, but he could just fight back. He's already losing 2 villagers very soon. Vertex not upgrading to Axeman, and red queuing already 4 clubmen. Could build a archery range in the back. Why is keeping so many villagers? I guess he's too busy trying to deal with all the things, so I can understand that with the pressure. It's not easy. He finds out about the barracks anyway, and about the archery range too. So either go for an archery range or a second barrack for making slingers and fight. Oh, no, a tower here. Well, you have problem in your base, so yeah, the tower is nice, but I think I will see the tower better here on the right, close to the berries. Did you find about them? Let me see. Yeah, he found about them and the elephant and the other berries. Yeah, tower here would have been much better to defend your... I mean, I understand this, but Vertex could just run around and kill your berries eventually. And he's going for that tower, but yeah, with a lot of losses in villagers and more villagers here going down on the bottom. Oh, he's sending all his villagers ahead. Okay. Alright. That's a bit like throwing up the game. Okay, it's clear that Vertex has already won this game. Right down to 4 villagers, 5 axemen, but they can't really do much. Vertex with 29 villagers. He's not even making farms, just making granaries. He made 3 granaries in total. And well, yeah, he doesn't care about the house wall here because anyway. Why is the red repairing the town center? Maybe a misclick, I guess. Second archer range for Vertex. And yeah, red has 7 axemen but only 4 villagers. Another watchtower. What? How did he get the stone for that? Did he buy stone? He doesn't have a market though. When did he collect the stone? What the hell? Wait. Oh no, because he... Alright, he has Romans, that's why. That's why. Yeah, so towers are cheaper. But yeah, actually, I didn't even think about that, but with that he could have built maybe 1 tower here and 1 tower here and just protect the food here and it would be fine. Lost another villager, so he has no more military, only 3 villagers left. Yeah, he resigns. So 2-0 for Vertex. Nice play from him, very aggressive. Problem that was that red didn't really... I think he felt safe with this house wall, but it came kind of late. So I think he should have walled much sooner. And yeah, as I said, with Romans, 1 tower here or even 1 here and 1 here, he would have been safe eventually. Or well, just go too late and you can even tower here. To be fair, tower here and you still have a stone to make a wall. So actually, that's interesting with Romans. You could do that. 1 tower to defend the pass here, but you still have to wall soon. So I will say just send 1 villager forward, the first villager you have, house wall here as soon as possible, or even 2 villagers if needed, and then you will just go for a wall behind here. Yeah, 2 villagers maybe because you could encounter your opponent's villagers. So send 2 build houses here. Just build the first house here in the base and then build the houses here. You could eventually even build a storage pit here if you want, but that would be risky. So yeah, I don't know, but could be an idea. You just send the villagers here and then build a storage pit when you can. But that will take some time, so no, maybe not. Okay, let's see for game number 3 now.